Hello, I'm Gary Slyman, President and Founder of Great Transition Strategies. Today's topic, a case study on the use of mission or purpose statements. I'm going to give you 3 quick scenarios, run through them real quickly, succinctly, to show how individuals in leadership roles are using mission statements and the impact. First, Senior Vice President who reports directly to the CEO, took over an organization, was a deputy, that person retired, moved up, now in charge. Here is how I want to run this organization. So he brought in a team of 5 individuals at the director level, said, I want you to help me craft an overall mission statement for us based on this guidance. Here's how I intend on leading this organization, a couple thousand people in several stovepipes throughout the United States. This is how I'm going to run the organization. Here are my thoughts. Here's my overall direction. I want to hear from you and how this resonates with your overall area that you're responsible for, and help put together that mission statement. 1 page. They did it, met as a team, reiterated, did it again. Okay, so they went through a couple cycles. After a couple cycles, he's holding on to it, sat on it for a while, made a few changes, then brought in a team of 12 directors, 12, throughout the organization. So, okay, here's the overall mission statement. This is what I was trying to accomplish. Here's what I'm trying to accomplish in the organization. Give me feedback. Presented, had a session with them, got feedback. Sat on it for another couple weeks and made some minor changes, published it, and it's out. 1 page, succinct mission statement. Here is my direction with this organization. Here's a culture that we're looking to create, and this is how I'm going to lead. On the back side of it, definitions of words, values that are in there, and the big concepts. Very well received. He is now using that throughout the organization. Talks all the time, everywhere he talks, he refers to it. Onboarding as part of the onboarding process to make sure individuals get it, and he uses it all the time in gauging, is this the right direction we're going? The question will be asked, how does that fit with our mission? So that's 1. Next, this VP is coming in to replace another VP. So this VP actually got promoted, moved. Now she moves in to replace that VP. This person had actually put together, engineered a reorganization of about a 1,500 person organization, and now it's up to her to execute on that reorganization. And as she's getting in briefs about what was done, the work they did, she asked the question, okay, what was the mission statement or purpose statement that was driving this reorganization? Well, we have these pieces, but we don't have one succinct one. So, okay, put together a team of 3, said, I want you to give me, you've all worked on this, I want you to give me what the mission, what you think the mission is of this reorganization. And she's working through that right now, going through that process. Her goal is, she wants to hear, because she's coming new to the organization and needs to learn about the organization, wants to hear what they think the overall mission and purpose is of their organization and with this reorg. All right, so that's another way she's using it. And then she's going to take that to her boss, get her boss's approval, and say, okay, this is where I'm taking this organization during my tenure. This is what I want to do with the organization. This is what I see our purpose is. Okay, last, mid-level manager moves to a team of 9 professionals that have a distinct purpose. They have a distinct purpose. They deliver training throughout the organization. Pretty large organization. Let's call it 1,000 people, but they deliver training. But this organization is going through a reorg, and the individuals I'm talking about here are not involved in it. So this new individual comes in to the team, been there for about a month, and trying to figure out, okay, how do I fit roles, responsibilities? I have these different projects that I'm responsible for. How does that fit with the overall purpose? So the team is getting their footing here together. And I asked her the question, because she's still a little uneasy with, okay, I'm not exactly sure how exactly of the direction that we're going. I said, if you asked everyone on the team, what's our purpose or what's our mission, would you get the same answer from everyone? She goes, oh no, absolutely not. That tells me something. So what does that tell you? How important is a clear mission and clear purpose statement from the top in an organization? Do you have that in your organization? And how clear is it? And then how important is that? And how can you use that to help drive the organization to where you want it to go, and many times affect the overall culture. Hope you found that helpful. I love the opportunity to work with you to help you build your mission statement, build your purpose statement, so that way it's clear, compelling, and it can make a difference for you and your organization.